because had you not taken the route you taken, I would have lit their ass up.
Money, so important. Why do you always come back to the dollars? People want to know.
Why not? I mean, everything you got on costs money. You can't take your wife on a date for free.
Is that how you measure your success?
No. Me, I'm loyal and honest, and I'm a good person, and I call a spade a spade. Money don't make me, I make money.
Boxers can't say they did, and they're trained in this, and I did it. So for me, Skip, I think Floyd just looked. Floyd, you done made enough money.
In the world of sports, few names shine as brightly as Floyd "Money" Mayweather. But in a shocking twist that has the boxing world in an uproar, NFL Hall of Famer and media personality, Shannon Sharpe just took things to a whole new level. Sharpe allegedly leaked Mayweather's bank statement, and the numbers have stunned everyone. Before diving into the bombshell leak, it's important to understand what Mayweather represents. Throughout his career, Floyd carefully crafted the persona of Money Mayweather. A man who couldn't be beaten inside the ring or at the bank. With a career record of 50-0, Mayweather amassed over $1 billion in earnings, making him one of the highest-paid athletes. Mayweather often showed off his luxurious lifestyle, from his fleet of Bugattis and Rolls-Royces to diamond and encrusted watches and multi-million-dollar mansions in Las Vegas and Miami. He turned his name into a brand and claimed financial independence for life. So when rumors of financial trouble started surfacing, most fans brushed them off. After all, this was Money Mayweather we were talking about. Mayweather, known for his extravagant lifestyle, has taken his love for luxury to new heights with his ridiculous car collection in Dubai.
What do you do with all this money? I mean, like, do you actually use it? I mean, are you using the cash?
You know, cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
How do you even get this much money? What do you do?
I work hard.
I know that, but like, do you go to the bank and say, I need all of it? I want all of the money in your bank.
No, that's not what you do. You order it. You can order it.
Oh, you can?
And when you order a certain amount, when you order millions of dollars, a Brinks truck comes to your home.
What?
The boxing legend reportedly houses dozens of high-end vehicles in the UAE, showcasing a fleet that rivals even the most elite collectors. His Dubai garage includes multiple ultra-luxury cars, all custom-wrapped and detailed to perfection. What's even more insane, most of these cars are never driven. Mayweather once bragged that he keeps cars in different countries just to match the vibe. His Dubai fleet alone is estimated to be worth over $30 million, reflecting his obsession with opulence. While some question the practicality, Mayweather sees it as part of his brand, a living symbol of untouchable wealth and success, even if the engines stay cold in the desert heat.
On a daily basis. This right here is red. So we got this. We like to call this house right here the Palace. This is the EWB, extended wheelbase, Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking, I'm filming. Come on. I didn't show you guys this. I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, espresso machine, all type of crazy stuff, bro. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. It's blue. Blue on the seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun, work hard, play hard. Show you guys my lifestyle.
Over the past few years, whispers of Mayweather's financial instability began to grow louder. Several reports hinted at tax issues, lawsuits, and overspending. Some even claimed he was quietly selling off assets, including real estate, jewelry, and even personal memorabilia. But Mayweather has always clapped back hard. He took to Instagram and interviews to reject the claims, often posting videos of himself handling stacks of $100 bills or standing in front of his private jets and cars. Over the past few years, whispers of Mayweather's financial instability began to grow louder. Several reports hinted at tax issues, lawsuits, and overspending. Some even claimed he was quietly selling off assets, including real estate, jewelry, and even personal memorabilia. But Mayweather, as always, clapped back hard. He took to Instagram. and interviews to reject the claims, often posting videos of himself handling stacks of $100 bills or standing in front of his private jets and cars. Floyd Jr. once said, "If I'm broke, then give me that kind of broke." Shannon Sharpe, known for his unfiltered.
Yeah, I'm right here in Dubai. Rotana Star, luxury rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want. Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. Live flashy like Floyd Mayweather. Rotana Star. Whatever you want, they got Rotana Star.
Takes and razor-sharp commentary on shows like Club Shay and Undisputed is no stranger to stirring the pot. But his recent revelations may have delivered the most damaging blow to Mayweather's image to date during a heated segment on his show. Sharpe didn't hold back. Listen, he said, "You can't keep pretending forever. At some point, the math ain't math." That statement was just the prelude in a move that no one saw coming. Shannon Sharpe allegedly presented a redacted version of Mayweather's bank statement, purportedly from one of Mayweather's accounts dated earlier this year. The document blurred in some areas for legal reasons, reportedly showed a balance shockingly under $500,000. That number sent shockwaves through social media. How could a man who once claimed to make $100 million per fight now have less than $500,000 in liquid cash? He went on to dissect the document, pointing out large monthly expenses from private jet maintenance fees to luxury lifestyle costs, suggesting Mayweather is hemorrhaging money at an unsustainable rate. You can't keep up that kind of spending without revenue.
I'm sure he could be 60 years of age and people would still pay per view to watch him box something.
So the lure is still there.
Yeah.
They want to see Floyd get beat, even if it's somebody that's not a name that we, man, a YouTuber did something that a world champion couldn't do.
Yeah. Didn't?
Yes.
No.
But I saw Floyd Mayweather get knocked down.
But at what point does Floyd have enough money not to stoop to do these exhibitions? But at some point, there is athletic dignity attached to 50 and 0, and that's the allure of this.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of, okay?
And the people that they're putting him in there with can't put him in harm's way. So he doesn't see, like, you know, I just, like you said, I watched this ruckus on Twitter. I was like,
what?
Like, oh my goodness.
Okay.
It definitely was like.
Sharpe said. He added, exhibition fights in Dubai and Japan might pay, but they're not Mayweather-Pacquiao level. As expected, Mayweather was quick to respond. Taking to Instagram Live, he blasted Sharpe, calling him a clout chaser and jealous entertainer who wants to be relevant off my name. He denied the leaked bank statement as fake, saying, "I got accounts. Y'all never heard of, you think I'm that dumb, I'm the smartest businessman in sports." Sharpe has openly criticized Floyd Mayweather's exhibition bout with Logan Paul, arguing that it lacked the dignity expected of a boxing legend.
You seem really comfortable talking about money. A lot of people in the UK are not. So what are your beliefs around money?
Just because I talk about money doesn't make me a bad person.
I mean, I like to have the finer things in life. Money don't make me, I make money. I like to feed my family. You know, we can't feed our family just saying I love you. You know, money is able to put us in a position so we can have the finer things in life. So we are able to travel over to the UK and experience and do different things. We're able to travel to Dubai and other countries and have fun and live life and experience different things. So when you're able to make a lot of money, you're able to do those certain things. And for those people that don't have any money, because life is all about having different experiences.
Sharpe contends that Mayweather's participation in such matches suggests a prioritization of financial gain over preserving his esteemed legacy. This perspective raises questions about why an athlete at the pinnacle of greatness would engage in events perceived as mere cash grabs. Mayweather, however, has addressed such criticisms directly. In response to concerns about his legacy, he stated, "Kids can't eat legacy, they eat off the currency," emphasizing his focus on building generational wealth over maintaining an untarnished boxing record. He further articulated this stance by declaring currency over legacy, highlighting his belief that financial security takes precedence over historical accolades. While Sharpe and others view Mayweather's exhibition matches as diminishing his legacy, Mayweather sees them as strategic moves to ensure financial stability for himself and his family.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. I mean, we all know him, the tremendous, talented boxer, but people don't realize how smart he is in business, especially real estate. He just did a blockbuster deal, forget about it. Upper Manhattan, 1,000 units, consisting of 60 buildings, affordable housing, $402 million purchase price. The seller, Black Spruce Management. This is going to be a monster, huge deal. Already a very big portion of it already closed. The remaining portion should be closed at the beginning of 2025. This is a guy who believes in long-term wealth, generational wealth. He's heavily involved in skyscrapers. Now he's getting very, very big in affordable housing in Upper Manhattan. Tremendous deal. $402 million. Once again, 1,000 units, 60 buildings. Forget about it, Maron. That's what I'm talking about. That's smart. That's generational wealth, in my opinion. Not financial advice, not a financial planner, but very, very impressed. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Not too shabby. V for victory.
This divergence underscores a broader debate in the sports world about the balance between legacy and financial gain. Mayweather Jr. recently announced a significant venture into real estate, claiming the acquisition of over 1,000 residential units across more than 60 buildings in New York City. However, this bold declaration has been met with skepticism, as property records do not yet reflect such a transaction, and organizations like the NYC Housing Partnership have not been notified of any sales. Delving deeper, reports indicate that Mayweather is indeed in the process of purchasing a substantial affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. Specifically, he has entered into a contract to acquire this portfolio for approximately $42 million from Black Spruce Management. While a portion of the deal has already closed, the remainder is expected to finalize by late 2024 or early 2025. It's important to note that Mayweather's involvement may not equate to full ownership. Sources suggest he might be acquiring a minority stake with potential options for future expansion.